Shout out to Squarespace for working with me on today's video. Well, office, this is it.
My friends are gone, I know my Savior's love is real. Your love is real.
We have done, us and you guys, so much stuff in this room. Now this is my first office. I have built setup after setup after setup in here. I've been on TV so many times in here. I filmed with The Gadget Show. I've been on 1 Year Later with Slick Revolution, and these TV crews were in this room filming me. I built my entire career thus far basically out of this room. Like, look at this. There's big things that all my fans have made me. This is amazing. Like, even all stuff like this custom MarzBar thing that I received, and all of the... This was years ago. We built this years ago with Luke, the custom skateboard wall. One setup that always sticks in my mind is the one that I made right here with the really thick desk with tiny little skimpy legs. And everybody used to take the piss out of me. Oh. So Alex, what's actually going on then? Well, basically, I've been asked if I can move out of this room. Which, to be perfectly honest with you, I'm kind of looking forward to. Okay, this room is a little, like, empty. Like, I'm sad. Like, I'm genuinely actually quite sad. Like, I suppose we move. I suppose we move. Okay, so I've got something in my throat, clearly. Okay, so I've realised that I want to try and get all of this done today whilst nobody else is in the office. Today is Sunday, by the way, so I've been home to collect Atlas. I'm having some lunch, and everything is now in this room. It's in the studio. I think there's only a Mac Mini through there. So as you can see, the studio is just packed full of pretty much everything. And in here, all we have left is some skateboards, which I'm just gonna leave here for now. We've got the sofa, there's a screen over there. To be fair, there's quite a bit of stuff still in here.
I think there's only a Mac Mini through there.
But I think before we carry on, I need to make some sort of plan. So this is the studio room as it currently stands. Now this bit here, this is actually the walkway into the old office, which is actually over here. Now what's gonna stay where it is? The door and my desk, I don't want to move. But this table that we're currently at right now is over here. I want to move this table over to here. And this is the main set table. Now currently in the top left corner we've got a desk which has a computer at it, but it's completely for show. Now I don't want this to be the pointless desk anymore. This is going to be the edit desk over here in this corner. And over in this corner I want to have some sort of charging station for all the batteries. Now that just leaves one more desk which I'm going to put over here, and this is the top-down set. Now I'm hoping by moving the main set from here to over here, we're gonna free up a load more space around here, which we can have all of the equipment, as to which there is so many light stands in this room. It's unbelievable. Now, so you can make sense of this a little bit more in a 3D space, here is our pointless desk at the moment. I want the batteries on charge over here. I want the top-down set somewhere there, which will then hopefully free up all of this space here where all of the light stands are for us to freely move around. So it turns out moving out of our old office isn't even that bad. In fact, I'm kind of liking this. Now obviously I'm only doing this because I have to, because I need to give up that room now. The time has finally come. My end game, which this isn't that by the way, I want to eventually own my own industrial box, which is basically an industrial warehouse. In fact, I won't say end game, I'll say start of the next chapter, which is gonna happen, I'm hoping, as soon as all this lockdown stuff is over in England. So with all that being said, let's get to work and hopefully we can get all of this done today. Okay, quick 2-second breather because I actually now have space to breathe. Look at this! Okay, so you know back when we were doing the plan, I said that my end goal really was so that I could have this room and have space to walk around in. Well, check this out, look. There is so much space in here. Look at this, this room feels absolutely huge, and that is basically, well, because it was just laid out really, really badly before. Now here is a little bit of a depressing look at the old office. I need to take this sofa out of here. I think I'm gonna take this home. There's pretty much nothing here on the top-down set. It's just this table here. The only things of mine that are still in here are the complete editing desk here, which I don't want to rip out just yet, and we've obviously got this shelf. But my desk is looking sweet, super, super homely. I've got my battery charging place over here, so there's batteries for lights and cameras and pretty much anything you could want. This is gonna be a little bit of a temporary set for videos, so looking something like that. And then obviously over this side of the room, we've got the main set with 2 lights there. And here is our new top-down set with monitor for seeing what the camera sees when it's mounted up here. Now, I don't want to just close out this video saying I've moved out from that room into this room. I want to leave you with a few of my plans. Now tomorrow I've actually got a meeting to go and check out this industrial box that I teased you guys with earlier on screen now. It's a cool space, it really, really is. It's a lot of money, but I think it's really worth it. Like, I think we could get that space and pretty much just do what we want with it. Like, I don't know what, but just do some cool stuff with it. Let me know down in the comments. And I think by the time this video is uploaded, you guys will have already seen this video. This is season 1, episode 1 of a new series I'm calling MarzBar Weekly, which is, well, a bit more of an insight as to my daily life. I'm upset about losing the old room, but I'm also really excited about the future. I think it's really important when you can have a negative thing, but then also look at the positives as well. Yes, I'm upset, but alas, we move, guys. So with that being said, I need to end this video here because I am knackered. I'm so glad we've got all this done. Very, very happy, and huge shout out to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. You have heard me say this a million times, but all of my own company websites have been built on Squarespace, and on your screen now, you are literally looking at some examples of my sites that have been built on none other than Squarespace. One of the things I really like that I use on my website is the animations. They've got built-in animations, so things like as you scroll down a web page, you can have things pop in or ease in instead of you just scrolling down like a normal boring website. One of the things that is really, really, really underlooked is SEO, which basically is the option to see how your website is appearing on search engines like Google, because ultimately that is what people are clicking on. So on Squarespace, you can go in and literally look at that and see what people are seeing, see what people are clicking on. So if you would like to save yourself 10% on your first Squarespace purchase or domain, because they do domains as well, just use code MarzBar or go to squarespace.com/MarzBarVlogs. With that being said, guys, I love you and leave you, and I'll see you next month. Take it easy. Peace.